Hey everybody, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2016 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a set. Whenever we use a towing mirror, it's really going to help expand our field of view. And so that can really be useful whenever we're maybe backing up into a tight parking spot, making a lane change, or maybe just wanting to keep a closer eye on what's going on behind us. So to give you an example on how much more ground we're going to be able to cover, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. But if I take a few steps closer over to our trailer, I'll disappear out of that towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any of those blind spots as well. So one of the big questions we get asked all the time in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to have any vibration or noise, especially at higher speeds. Well, to be honest with you, this one does fit nice and tight against our factory housing. There's a little bit of movement there, but I really don't see it being enough to really give you any issues or bother you. Now, even with the towing mirror in place, we are still able to adjust our factory lens. There will be a little bit of contact at the very end of each sweep, but we still have enough adjustability to maintain all those normal sweet spots we would typically use. And if you happen to park in the street or maybe even need to free up a little bit of space for whatever reason, we are still able to completely fold our mirrors in without any interference at all. So the straps here that actually hold the towing mirror in place are made from a soft rubber. So not only are they going to help grip our factory housing, but we're not going to have to worry about them scratching up the paint either. And since these mirrors are universal, if you happen to have another towing vehicle in the household, chances are pretty good these are going to work with it also. And if that is the case, it's really not a huge deal to switch them around if you need to, and that's because they are so easy to put on and take off. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put one on together now. To get the mirror on, what you're simply going to do is just hold it flat against our factory housing here, so you kind of find a good spot where it rests. You can hold it there in place with one hand and move around to the other side of the mirror. We'll just grab our straps, and the little buckles on them will go over these tabs. We'll swing them over, and this will secure it down. Now, if you picked up a set, you'd simply just repeat the same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror on our 2016 Chevy Silverado 1500.